about Randori. So yesterday we were talking about accommodating and asserting. I see a lot of people do Randori in just a horrible way that doesn't facilitate training at all. It's just bad. I was at a seminar one day. I love this guitar. I ordered it from Japan. And it's not a cheap one, and I pay a whole lot for shipping. I have 2 of them. I used to have 3 of them. I had none. At the end of the seminar, I was all sweaty, so it was wet as thin. So I don't like to do cushion. I don't like people grab it. It's wet. We're doing Randori. And this guy, big guy, grabs me and he rips it, and it's just ripped all the way down for the rest of Randori. So with Randori, and I'm going to speak directly to the Ryosa Kata Dori grab. Right? So he's up. I'm coming in to grab him right here. And I'm probably going to knee him or headbutt him, or I might let go. It doesn't matter what I'm going to do. My intent is to grab. So it doesn't really matter what he does. If my intent is to grab, if he just steps to the side, I'm still trying to grab him. I'm still trying to get in there, right? So is uke. I am practicing my ukemi, and I'm doing it in a way that allows him to practice his technique. The Randori technique for that grip is really just this. It's that. It's turning. Turning with my step, turning with tenkan, and I'm turning with the hands. That's it. You do that, we go. So let's stand up real quick. Let's practice that first. Just bring the tenkan in, front foot forward, hands on top. Step, and work the grip. Step and work. Just do it on your own. Step and work. See how easy that is?
Hey.
You can't do anything easy. You don't have to do anything. Now, the hands don't really stay right there. They expand out a little bit when we actually do it. So from here up to here, they just really kind of become here. Right? This is all the same. The step and the turn, I have to time. And it depends on how I'm going to throw it, what I'm going to do. If he's coming in and I wait till here to step in, he's on top of it. I want to get ready to get in. But I don't want to, depends on the throw, I don't necessarily have to step off the line. I can. But I can step right in front. Here. Right? Do not grab in Randori. There's no need for it. It makes everything go bad after that. There's no grab. He has to maintain his intent for uke and take into ukemi. If I come in to Zach, and Zach, he's going to do the technique, and I do this, does that set me up for a good fall?
Nope.
No. What's the purpose of ukemi? To take care of myself and put me in the best position to take the fall. That doesn't work. What else does it do? I'll show you what else it does. So if I come in at Zach's elbows, which is what my target is when he comes up, and he extends his arms when I do this, I don't have anything to grab.
Hey. My
hands slide out here, and typically what happens about 90% of the time is now I'm going to grab it, because I have to hold on to him. And then when I turn, and he goes to make a fall, he's bent way over, and I haven't even started to think about letting go of his arms.
Hey.
He's got 2 words running through his mind. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. So it's not facilitating him, and it's certainly not facilitating me learning anything. But now I'm grabbing. So with that in mind, the intent, this is where the intent comes in. My intent as uke is to grab him here. So if he turns me this way under my elbows, where are my hands in? They're in. My elbows are out. I'm pushing my elbows out. Again, he's not grabbing me. I have him. I want to take a nice fall. All I have to do is let go of him and put my hands down. But I'm in a good position to take the roll. He's cutting me down. Now all I have to do is just put my hands down.
What did you call this yesterday, Sensei? Your fixed
frame.
Fixed frame?
The fixed frame. Here. But a lot of times we do this, and I never actually grab it, right? People are like, oh, I want to get grabbed. I can do it before I get grabbed. You don't have to do it before you get grabbed. But if I don't grab him, that's where this, boom, now my hands are there. So you have to consciously think about keeping your hands in and flaring your elbows out. Because you're mimicking the actual intent of the technique. If somebody come out and grabbing you, boom, now I'm here, right? Keep my hands in, I can take the fall. Nice and easy. I'm doing it without one another. Now this is a little different than, this is not the Randori, where three people come running at you, chasing you all over the room, and you're trying to evade them, and you're going around. Have y'all seen that? Randori? I hate the Randori. It serves a good purpose. You have a whole bunch of people running at you at once, and you're trying to line them up and get in the best position possible. Great purpose. But techniques and all that stuff are way out the window when people start freaking out. This is designed for, you have multiple attackers, but they're not all attacking you at once. You're really going one to the next. But the next person doesn't have to wait on you to get finished with the first one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come up the center and cut down on the elbow. This one just comes up under the elbow and brings it up. And when I step in and I turn here, he's in this position. I am not grabbing. I can just throw it from here if I want to. Just give him a little push, go forward. I'm putting almost no effort into this. When he comes up, and I turn here, right? Then I can also step forward. I don't really have to do anything with the arms. I like to do a little something with the arms. Right? So when we go here, when I step forward, I just extend it out. And push. It adds momentum to his fall. So once I have him going forward, then I extend. I don't extend before he's going forward. Right. Here. Nice and easy. Make sure you don't step on their head. Don't go. Because that's probably where the head is. Here to here. Got his balance. Right. Turning here. Nice. So that's the turn. Now I have to time it. There's distancing and timing there. If I go too early, I'm here. If I go too late, he's on top of me, right? I'm not waiting right now for this one. I'm coming in from here, boom, and turning. And pushing. So it should feel like you're really not doing a whole lot. That's all it is. So let's try that. Let's get a partner. And we'll try that right there.
Hey.
It's just in a ribbon. You're just doing it in a ribbon. Take time.
Hey.
Spread out so you can take it on. So, that. So we get into this. If the hand's not there, when I step in, I'm cutting down with this hand, and I'm coming up here, right? If his arm is bent, if his elbow is bent, he kept his hand up this way, or if he grabbed a hold of me, that's there. It gives me something to push on. I like having a little support there, right? That's nice. But if he straightened that arm out once he bent over, because he knows he's going down, and he straightened it out, suddenly I don't have anything there. That doesn't mean I need to grab it all. Just let it go. Look where he's at. He's already been over. And I have this. And I'm not going to push against his arm here. I'm going to take his elbow that way, step through. So it's a mental thing for Nage if you're used to grabbing, and you got to get used to that, oh, do I have it in the right place? There's also the fact that they don't have to fall. It's okay. If I get Zach here, I don't get him bent over. Why would he take a front roll from here? It's not necessary. But I'm still going to step through and push. He's going to go that way. doesn't insist, there's a requirement for me to get him on the ground. I'm just keeping him from grabbing me. So when he comes in, here, everything's going to fall. I can shove him that way. I can practice alternate. Right? That's the exception to the elbow rule. I want to pick my elbow up. So that's a traditional way to do it. Another way to do it is I can back up, right? I don't really want to do this though. I never want to walk straight back in Randori. Because if I do, and he's coming fast, I got him, but he can be only really fast. Now everything's going backwards. I can go backwards, I'm just going to step off the line and go this way here. Here. Step off the line. Do that. It should be really, really easy for me. If you're able to breathe, maintain, nice and easy. Now I can also send him back the other way. That's not Aikido. What do you call it? Clashing?
Shototsu.
That's not, if this ever happens, it's not Aikido. Something's wrong. Figure it out. The easiest thing for me to do is I'm still coming up here. I still want to cut that arm down. That's the side I'm going to. I'm stepping off the line and I've turned him. Look at his body position. I didn't use this hand. Right there. So when he comes in, let me step off the line. Very nice and simple. I don't have to be mean. Here. Now, if I start to push here, it can be difficult. He's still balanced. Although he's compromised, he's balanced. So if I push, he's going to push back, right? He's going to try to get back up, so I'm not going to sit here and wait. But as I start to step and he starts to move forward, that's when I can extend the arm. Here. And if I push harder, he goes faster. You don't have to. So, let's practice. Stepping back off the line, preferably 45. There you go. It's good to step. It's always good to step through in Aikido. Right? Step through here. I can get away with it a lot of times if I've done the first part right because I've got his balance. Right? He comes in, here. Right? It's still much more effective if I step through. But sometimes it's kind of easier if I don't. So if you don't beat yourself up about it. But if you didn't get him down, you're in a bad spot if you don't step through. This may help you get him off balance and go down. So grab a partner, try that, try to step back, and then try over here, off the line, right? Like I'm cutting, if I cut it tight, right in the elbow, that's my target there, off the line. Elbow up, exception to the rule, right? Or, right, compromise, keeping the groin, but you still want to have both hands, right? Always use both hands in Aikido. Just real quick, this is pretty off topic. I'm going to tap that. Show. Oh, sorry. What's wrong with that? You guys see anything wrong with that attack?
It's no energy. It's terrible.
Why is it terrible?
No martial intent.
Half body, one side was just relaxed.
Okay, let me do it this way. Stand back. Right. What's wrong with that?
You stop.
This hand. We're used to seeing boxing and punching, right? Two hands up. I'm here. Coming in like this. Two hands are up. But we get to Aikido when we do this. The heck's this hand doing? We're holding the sword, right?
Right.
Two hands. Right. Two hands. Have that other hand up. I see it in Koshinagis too. Right, just say for instance I get in compromise up this way. Again, compromise. And I'm going to throw him like this. What am I going to do with this hand? With the nose? I don't know. I don't need this hand to throw it if I get everything right. Right? Well, why would I not use it? I like to tuck it down here, and I get this leg, and when I throw it on, I just pick it up and use it.
Hey.
That way, if something went wrong, I didn't get low enough, I didn't get in the center of gravity, and I need to add muscle to get him over. In real world, you add muscle to get him over. Don't hurt yourself. And try not to hurt yourself. All right, so back to this Randori. This way, or step off the line, bring him this way. Try not to grab it.
Hey.
All right, ready to press the time. I want to hit a few more things. So, let me give you my philosophy on Randori. I can ask a question. All right. I got 4 people up here, and they want to hurt me. And one time I walked out of a bar, I got surrounded by 4 people. They called me names, saying I'll take dance class, stuff like that. And I'm in the middle, and I got these guys, and they start coming at me. Am I defending myself? I'm on the defense or on the offense? Depends. That's a good answer. I'm on the defense or I'm on the offense? People are attacking.
Depends your stance. Depends on your stance. No.
Why am I on there? Why had I better be on the offense?
I think you want to be in control.
Very good answer. But there's more to it than that. I'm offense. Think of Randori's offense. Don't ever think of it as defense. Then you panic. I got 3, I got 4 people, I got 2 people. Heck, people panic when they got 1 person, half their size coming at them, right? Don't think defense. Here's the problem with defense. When I know I got all these people coming in, I take all my energy and I pull it inside into the fetal position. Oh, I've got to protect myself. I'm scared. I've got to defend. People are coming in. I'm suddenly I'm T-Rex and everything. I'm going in here, right? Everything gets sucked in. But if I'm offensive, I can push it all out. I'm in charge here. Who's next? You're next, right? You don't pick me. I'll pick you, right? I don't care if you took 2 steps at me and you're way over there. This guy's right here. I'm going to go take care of him first because I did the choosing, not you. I am in charge. I'm offense. It puts my energy out here. I'm not fearing anything. I dictate the movements. And if you're just standing over there and you're not actually attacking, and I go, hey, it's your turn. I'm coming over here. I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm coming to get you. Guess what? At some point, he's going to do something right before I get there. He doesn't go stand there and grab me. If he does, then I can grab him and throw him out of the way. So I look at Randori as completely offensive. Jiwaza, all that stuff. If you're doing techniques, if you're just doing the real kategori, any of that, always be on the offense. The other reason is 4 mats. I probably only need 4 mats. These 3 mats right here. If I'm on the defense and I'm waiting on people, I never leave this position here. I'm always right here. I probably don't even cover the whole 3 mats. I could probably just stay here in 2 mats. I'm always defending myself. I'll throw this person and who's next. And I stand there and wait. I don't move anywhere, right? So it keeps me in this position. I like to practice Randori. Like I said, we have 1 and the other one's coming in, but they're not necessarily waiting. They're already coming in. But when you're here, especially if they even put a minimal effort to come at you at the same time, you're suddenly going to be on the ground with a bunch of people beating you up. If you're on the offense, I go over here and I take care of this guy, and then I go over here, right? Then I go over here. I will go back to this guy because he's getting up quick. Then I'm going to go over here. It doesn't matter. But I'm covering a lot of distance on the floor, right? So let's just do a quick drill. We'll get 4 people up. We'll have 1 person in the middle. Randori, your heart rate goes up. You start getting on your toes. Everything's coming up. Don't do that. Remember, we're in a dojo. Nobody's going to hurt you. It's a safe space. Nobody's going to hurt you. Your heart's still going to race a little bit. You're going to sweat, you're going to grab, you're going to use effort. It's a learning curve. You get better at it. Just try to breathe. Let me just breathe. Try to focus and breathe. Just stay on even keel and maintain. That's one of the big drills of the multiple attacker. It's not how to defeat a bunch of people coming to attack you. It's how to avoid getting beaten by a bunch of people coming at you. But it's also in maintaining your ability to perform at a level so that you can do that. The other thing I mentioned earlier is don't go backwards. A lot of them, when they come in, people are here, I'm not set yet, I've got to get set now. Right? Don't do that. Just stand there when they come in, step off the line. If you want to walk backwards, step this way. I'm not going to tell you I never step backwards. I do, every once in a while. If I haven't done Randori, I may step backwards. But I guarantee you, every time I do, I already know it. Oh, I'm going to step backwards. I know I'm stepping backwards. Then I'm going to step off the line. I'm not going backwards when you're on me. I may go back and go south. Well, I'm going backwards. I do that. So let me get 4 people real quick. Doesn't matter. I didn't have you 4. So if you get in this position, you take the front roll. Take the front roll. If you don't, but you just get up and come at me, right? So here. So let's slow it down slower than that. Right? Because you guys are going to go, oh, right? So go a little slower than that. But just move. Hit the person. Hit the person. Right? So let's do 2 black belts in a group. And 2 black belts in a group. Right? Good. Good. I see everybody breathing hard. Right? Here's the thought. If you want to work on your endurance and force yourself to relax,
Keep your mouth closed.
keep your mouth closed and breathe through your nose. If you start overexerting yourself, it's going to be very difficult. So it's hard not to grab at any level. Right? If you practice it, just try to do the Ryoto Katakuri and focus on the turning, and cutting, and doing this. You can develop that better, I think. It's easier from that technique. You're still going to grab at times. Right? You step back and their arms suddenly went like this. You step back too early, now the arms extended. You're going to grab and turn. It's going to happen. But if you work to minimize it and try not to do it and go through without having to do it, it's really good. It's not wrong to grab, right? The worst part is when people grab, especially at lower levels, they're still holding on when you're about to teeter over. They haven't let go yet. That scares the hell out of somebody, right? They're in a horrible position. They can't get their hands in front of them. And they're going, oh, I got to roll, because since they said roll. Right? You know, walk away. You don't have to roll. And if somebody's not rolling, don't try to force them to roll. If you get them away, you're a winner. You still get a blue ribbon. You don't get any extra points for getting them on the ground. The other thing is there are a bunch of other techniques. There's a bunch of other ways to do Randori. And some of them involve actually grabbing and pulling to get them by you like this. And also there's the fact that it's easy to grab because I got a gi on. If I'm not on the street and I'm in a t-shirt. You grab my t-shirt and I stretch way out to here. I'm just standing there looking at you going, hey man, you gotta give me that t-shirt. Right? So, I'm not saying you should never grab. I'm just saying for this particular exercise, I don't like it because people will hold on and put you in a bad position if you're low. Even if you're higher than them, well, I don't like this. But if you're lower about it, really freaks you out a little bit. The other big takeaway is it's all offensive. So even if we're doing jiu-jitsu and we're working on the technique, you know, your offense, you're not getting. When you have multiple attackers, you're not standing here and you're waiting, and you're just drilling a technique, you're moving back. Move. Don't walk backwards, be offensive. And there's a bunch of different ways to do it. Like, you guys surprised me, I wasn't ready for it. We like to practice a lot where people are already up and surrounding you. So when we start, I may wait on the first one to go and let them start it off. Or I may be looking at Sean, and I go over here to get this person because I know they're not paying attention, right? You can do Jiwaza that way, you can do Randori that way, you can do Randori with a single attack, a couple different attacks. You can work it so that you're using a specific defense for every attack. Or say, hey, here's 3 defenses, attack any way you want to, and okay, you only use those 3 defenses. You get all kinds of ways to do it. There's also the traditional way, I guess it's traditional, where they line up, you're over here, and they all come at you at once. That's how you're going to test. When you do a test, you're going to do that. So you're definitely going to practice that. I was expecting people to come up there and line up and say, okay, we're going to do this. But then you got all 4 coming at once, so I wasn't able to actually set them up and then run around this way. I had to have them come at me and then kind of disperse them and then move around before I got to working the floor more. And usually when they do it that way, they start off at a faster pace. They're all coming at you. And they tend to maintain that pace. If they start off over here, it goes slower. So you can slow it down so that you can work on it, because when it starts going to crap, it's not benefiting you, it's not benefiting Uke, because you're working, Nage is working the technique. Uke is working the fall. You're also accommodating Nage to do his technique. That's why when my intent is to grab here, and he doesn't actually let me grab, keep my hands in and flare my arms out. It's okay if he grabs me, right? I can still turn him. We're still here. We're a little locked, but we're still here. But when I push him away, it's going to go away. If he drags me down on top of him, that's his problem. I'll go. Here.
You got it.
Right? Go this way. If he drags me down on top of him, I'll go. I'll start hitting him. If we're here, he is still holding on to this. He is making a horrible decision. He's probably trying to pull me off balance that way, right? But I can stay here. And I'm going to hit him in the face a couple times. He's going to let go. But look where my knee is. It's in the rib, right? This is all of it. He is in a horrible spot. I like this. And then right there. Have you ever had a needle shoved in your arm?
Yeah.
You have a bundle of nerves right there. And put the heel right there. Pull on the arm. Push in. It's not very comfortable. That's true. I tapped a guy out in jiu-jitsu one time. Not with my heel. He had me, he was on his back. He was trying to do a choke or something. His arm up like that, and the head was right there. And I said, I'm going to try this. So I grabbed him, I tilted my chin up, and I put it right in his arm, and I just pulled him in and I shoved. Oh, he started flopping around and flapping, slapping really, tapping really quick. What the hell was that? I don't know. So anyway, I think we're going to lunch, right? You're late for lunch because of me. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. Let's just bow you guys out. I hope you learned something there with the Randori. My spin on Randori. People have different takes on it. They're all good. You can learn a whole bunch of different things from different people when it comes to Randori. Main thing is Relax, practice, be offensive, try not to go backwards. If you walk backwards, but you know you're walking backwards, or you knew it right before you took the step, that's improvement. Because until you get there, you're not going to know it. You're not even going to realize you're walking backwards. So you just want to improve.
ありがとうございました。